Boy. There we go. I gotta make sure the mic's working, okay? Every time. I just gotta make sure, like, it's not just me saying it too quietly. And then they say it too quietly. And then obviously, the filter picks it up. We're doing more Persona. I want to finish up the Futaba quest line. I want to, play a little bit more. We played a bit. But, what's wrong with a little bit more Persona? The answer, folks, the answer truly is nothing. Nothing's wrong with a little bit more Persona. Except for all the reading. What are your plans? Simply waiting isn't very fun. People watching hasn't fared too well either. I'll be at the station for a while, so let me know if something comes up. I'll see. I'll be in the underground passage. Don't miss me. Haha. I thought you could get by with me, All you have to do now is wait. What a nerve-wracking time.
By the way...
Meanwhile, I'm here to observe the public and attempt to refresh my mind. Do you need something? Dude, you literally called me and guys are coming in. Huh. There's a wealth of free time if this is your decision. I have some news for you. My piece, Desire, has been accepted into the public exhibition. It is on display as we speak. Would you come with me to see it? Then let us head to the museum. To be honest, I have yet to actually go there myself. This should be quite lovely.
Maybe fuck off.
Yeah, we're gonna. Fuck off.
All right. Indeed.
In addition to the exhibition aspect of the show, there are also an evaluation proportion. Not proportion. A very American take on that. I believe my piece truly stands out among the sea of art here. And yet, nobody has come to see it. Perhaps they are afraid of the truth held within. They dare not take a closer look. What's this supposed to be? There's a dark, almost sinister aura emanating from it. The title is Desire? I see no desire here. I understand now. This area is for students. The artist likely decided to paint this on a whim.
Indeed. There is neither elegance nor emotion in this piece. Come, dear. There are much more detailed paintings over there.
I don't know what the fuck they're on. Like, stare into the void and all that. There's no need to worry. I'm not bothered in the slightest. That was nothing more than the dribble of unrefined confidence. I needn't pay any mind to that. As long as those who are in the know understand my work, I will be happy.
Oh, this is...
Look, a nodule patron has arrived. I would like your opinion, sir. What are your thoughts on this piece?
I can see quite clearly why it is accepted in the exhibition. Technique is excellent. However, composition as a whole is mediocre at best.
What did you say?
How dare you!
Are you the artist? Title is listed as Desire, but that idea is quite overused. Some may even call it stale. If you want to paint an abstract work with such an old theme, you must inject some individuality into it.
What?
Take another look. Try to remove yourself from the artist's bias. These brushstrokes are splendid, given your age. But does this painting really tell you anything? It's empty, devoid of meaning. Unless you take a more critical eye to your work in the future if you truly want to progress as an artist. Sucker.
My work is empty? Indeed.
Why?
But why? I put my heart and soul into this piece, captured the very essence of desire. It's supposed to lay bare the reality of the world. Perhaps he was right. It may be empty after all. These colors, these brushstrokes, they do not convey the true meaning of desire, only my concept of it. I haven't captured desire. Desire has captured me.
How could this be?
How could I have been fooled? How could I have fooled myself into believing otherwise? It's as though I have been forsaken by the gods of art. This great mistake shall be the end of for me. Stand up. But what is going to happen to me now? Without art, what will remain of my being? Stand up, Yusuke.
I see.
I see. Now stand up, both literally and figuratively. No, I just want you to go up there. Dude, somebody spilled something there, man. Get up out of the dirt. Failure and art go hand in hand. Oh, thank you, foe. I cannot simply give up now. Just put that on the vibrate, thank you. Still, being criticized by someone with such a keen eye is truly painful. But that is all the more reason I must break out of my slump. I must prove my ability to him. I will start by painting. After that, I will paint. And then, I will paint. And only then, once the painting is done, will I paint a little more. Beyond which, I shall paint. He actually didn't say that. I wasn't even reading it. That is the only way I will learn to capture the essence of emotion. After all, you can only accomplish so much by using logic to analyze the contents of the heart. I hope you allow me to continue my skill card service as well, Brad. I shall conquer this. Just say I've conquered everything else. And card conquered.
All right. Let us return home.
Now then, let us head home. I wish to start anew. A slump, huh? Sucker. Finish mine now. Free art. Brandon, I apologize for causing a scene earlier. That one gentleman's critique made me fully realize what I've been lacking. Now my path is clear. I will simply keep on drawing. I am going to have 10 pieces finished by the end of today. That's all? What? Are you suggesting that I do even more than that? I was going to be pushing myself more. I must clear my mind and fully devote myself to this. With your support, I was able to pick myself up rather quickly today. I hope this doesn't discourage you from joining me again. I will get past this. So ever taking up so much of your time. We'll meet again soon. Ta-ta. Toodles.
Rain, huh?
Dude, we're really running out of time here. We're getting even more rushes online too. Are we gonna lose it? Are we done if we lose it here? I don't even want to think about that possibility right now. Indeed. And those who once revered us as heroes now seem to revile us. Brandon's right. Sorry about messing you all with such weird stuff. It's okay. We all feel the same. We all feel the same way. I'll try and make sure I don't blow my cover. As should we all.
It sounds like everyone's starting to get anxious. But considering how fast the days are closing in, the best thing we can do for now is stay calm.
Crossword puzzle! Woo! Courage the Cowardly Dog!
All right.
I see.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
So smart. Okay. Bats me in the face. Who's following me? We got Becky. We got Becky. We can't talk to her. It's just Becky. Well, I guess it's Kawakami time.
Oh.
I know, I could do all kinds of housework, you know. If you have time, request it by phone. Okay, I'm still at work. I'll talk to you later. Let's go to the call. I just told her to the phone. Yeah.
Hi.
I'm Becky, gorilla maid of the maid world. The type of work we do depends on how. Oh, it's you. As long as you request me, I'll do your housework for just 5,000 yen.
Hey.
No, you don't want to hang out with. I'd rather not waste time
Then
on
I'll
just
head over.
boosting stats. Okay, I'll get dropped off on the store. From the store then. Please clean up your room and wait for me. I feel like her saying that at her place of work. It's probably a bad way to fucking, you know, get your boss to fucking be happy with you.
Thank you for using our
Hey,
service.
dear, fuck my job beforehand. Ha! Thank you. Bye bye. Toodles.
Who's texting me today? To tell you the truth, I've been quite troubled lately. It's been various things, studying, daily life. You think we could meet? I'd like to tell you about it.
Yo.
Sorry to bother you while enjoying your after meal coffee, but I'm gonna open the shop soon. You need to go upstairs and get out of here. Dude,
Hey!
look. You see how trendy I am, Sojiro? Look, I am super fucking cool and trendy. Okay? By having me sit here at this bar, I'm gonna pull fucking pussy from 5 blocks down, Sojiro. The women will come running. So you want me sitting here, Sojiro? The men will swoon. That's how much I'll be attracting. Why don't we have the day off? Why don't we go somewhere? Yeah, thanks, Morgana. I'd like to apologize to myself. Poor Doctor. We've just been blowing her ass off. It's just, yeah. Just to fucking say that to somebody in earnest.
Well,
Oh.
well,
Let's talk more in student council room. We can get in through the back entrance. So, my class has a practice entrance exam, and my score was significantly lower than last time. I'm concerned. No, I was sure to set aside an appropriate amount of time to study.
actually,
The truth is, recently I've started questioning the entire point of my education. What do I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to the high expectations my sister has set for me? I spoke to Eiko about this matter as well, but the answer hasn't come any clearer. You don't remember? Eiko Taco? 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 We asked her about the job she had at salon in Shinjuku. Anyway, we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact information. Through those calls, we've actually grown somewhat close. When I voiced my concerns to her, she asked me how I would benefit from going to a top university, but I couldn't come up with a good answer. As for Aiko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she can do stuff. She doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently, her parents can use their connections to find her a job. Isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice she can rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. I guess it's just a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. I used to think doing what others expected of me was the best way forward. I was doing a major in law, just like my sister did. After that, I would simply have headed down the path, whichever path society had for me. But everything's changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I've realized now that there are more important things in life than being a prim and proper honor student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Aiko's line of thinking in the past, but now I know better. It doesn't mean you have to fucking give up on your dreams, though, you know? She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Aiko's been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finds a cute new outfit. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what hand cream I use. I sent her a picture. It's apparently the same brand they use in the nurse's office at school. I'm not so sure about that. She told me I'm like a middle-aged man in the body of a high school girl. Regardless, that stuff works wonders for dry skin, and it's a great value too.
actually,
My father used to use it all the time. Did I ever tell you he was a police officer? He detested the corruption in our society, and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. But despite the rougher exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down.
that reminds me.
When I was little, I'm sorry, he had a rough exterior, but he moisturized. You said so yourself. When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a police officer, just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I had completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest.
You're right.
I suppose. Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do? Arrest myself? Well, Makoto, you're not gonna get a job at the police academy immediately after high school. I guess you would. You get a, you know, get a police college, right? I don't know. I think I need to re-examine why my goals in the future are. Outside of just plain studying.
Thank you very
You know,
much.
it feels like I remembered something important today thanks to you. I guess you could say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again. Nice.
All right.
Hey,
When I met Aiko, I realized how narrow my viewpoint really was. I only just learned recently that a kemsi is now called a camisole, and button-down sweater is a cardigan. Why does the same thing have to have multiple names? I guess in the end, I'm just becoming more aware of how little I really know. So, please help me keep fighting back against that ignorance.
I'll see you later.
Thank you again for today. See you later.
Ah, you're
You're
back.
back.
Nice.
Welcome back, sucker. Yeah, we can go talk to them. We know there's not gonna be a thing. Who's calling? We got. Oh. I want to finish him off. Nakayama-kun said really stuck in my head for some reason. I've been thinking about over a lot of things. Do you have time today? I want to tell you something. He's almost done. Okay, let's take our time and talk at the park. I could be waiting. I want to finish him off. Then we can
You
pay the
know,
fucking alien.
I've been thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me. How I've changed. For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been. Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much. But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation. I mean, you put yourself on the line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too. So, I thought there had to be something I could do myself.
But you were afraid.
Who wouldn't be? Fear is the real final boss.
Heck,
You know-
bro.
I've always wanted to change. I wanted to go from the dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero. But you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people. Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right?
What are you talking bitch?
Huh?
We went there, we called you a little
mean
bitch
I
and left.
didn't have a change of heart?
we
What?
went in there and insulted you a couple times and walked out of the
It really
room.
was you.
What are you doing yourself,
You
bitch?
changed my heart. All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator.
walked in there, gave you a
Now
bitch slap and
I'm
left.
finally able to stop pretending.
And change your fucking heart.
Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless. But I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself. Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hold my head high and look to the future, my perception shapes the boundaries of my world. It all comes down to what's inside my heart. I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again. So,
Oh, Mishima.
I may not be the best
You're at a
person
10. I'm not
around.
hanging with you ever
can
again.
feel free to rely on me at least sometimes. And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you. Just like you were for me.
I feel a strong bond with Mishima.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the moon, granting thee infinite power.
I don't know, I think the power's kind of finite stuff. That was back when I was earning the same XP as current ones.
All right. All right.
Sandaflon. That's my favorite Pokemon.
You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request. That's all I can really do for you right now. But I'm working on that documentary too. I even plan on making it into a book someday. I bet anyone who reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves. Maybe that
So,
means
like,
I can use that book to change people's hearts.
If you write it from a first person's perspective, you know, they're gonna know it's you know, they're gonna know
Alright,
they
I'm
know
on
you
it.
wrote it.
Oh,
They'll fucking question
But
you as
before
how
that,
you know
I'm
us.
hungry. Come on, let's grab a bite to eat on the way home. Maybe a buffet? Wait, no, we should save that for after I get all my book royalties. You'd better be looking forward to it.
Dun, dun, dun. Nobody's calling us in? No messages? Customs done. You want anything like night, I think.
Hey, inmate!
Second
Right.
request. Phoenix with skill count.
Justine, you handled it. Read here.
What even is the Phoenix? He was like poison, right? I guess the ABC is probably the best way to go about this, huh?
This persona? Done already? What?
Yusuke is the... I don't have an Emperor on me. You closing the open menu? Yes, yeah. What is a menu if not something made we close and open constantly?
How
It's like
Time
a
for
book,
some
right?
rehabilitation.
You don't
If
read a
wish to
book all in
perform it,
one
let us
go.
begin the search.
You close and open and close it. It's kind of rude to the book to not.
Not terrible, but not select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Damage attacks.
it will receive a fraction, then let us begin.
My grandfather became a starfish. That's my new main gum writing. My grandfather became a starfish. He's trying to take over the world.
You change your mind? You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have walked. Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona? Then accept this persona. Are you finished?
What's up anyway?
It is time,
We'll
inmate.
get the we'll get Yusuke to copy the counter skill. And then we'll hang out with him.
By the way, I see. Very well. Well then. By the way.
Let's take a get lunch. Ramen and Okiguru. Just being me feel
Let us head
fetish.
off.
Let us depart at once. You are Hey, of course, correct?
Wow.
This place seems to be bustling. Chicken stock, light soy sauce flavored soup. I've never found light ramen to be particularly satisfying though. Anyway, shall we get in line? Yes.
Oh.
I was ignorant of the possibilities of this world. To think that ramen could hold so much depth. The gentle, yet fragrant flavor explodes in my mouth. The superb noodles warmed my soul. This harmony of flavor was truly memorable. It's an incredible way to replenish nutrients. That would truly be the ideal part-time job. I could be paid and save on food costs. I doubt that I would be qualified, though. No matter. It's a delicious meal. Thank you for bringing me out here. I feel as though I would be able to continue performing my best from this point forward.
Let us return home.
Well, I suppose we should get going. He probably would like the cup of noodle set, honestly. he's just so hungry. Boy doesn't get to eat. Let's see. He would like glass vase. We got a glass vase. This! I've been struck with a bolt of inspiration. This color. Beautiful. I must thank you, Brandon. I feel as if I can further my art even more thanks to you. I feel really captured Yusuke's heart. My bond will grow stronger soon. Bonder will grow stronger. I must get home and begin painting while I'm still full.
Rain, huh?
It's always with the temperature with you, huh? Can't just say welcome home. Also, did she just say I shake with desire? We got the money.
Oh! Hi!
Hi! Becky is so drenched and wet right now. Wait, it's you? Ugh, the rain is the worst. It takes longer for all my laundry to dry up, and I have to run the dryer for 10 minutes longer than usual. I'll run my service for 5,000 yen. Fresh quest fee included. So you'll request me today, right? Right?
Hey!
Get over here, you dumb bitch.
Thank you so
Yay!
much!
I love you, master! Okay, I'll be come over right away.
Hey!
So, master, I want to provide more services for you.
Definitely not!
I'm definitely not scheming anything. Meow. Oh shit. I just wanted to get requested more. I'm really good at giving massages. Meow. I'd like you to. I'll massage you anywhere you'd like. Well, how was that? And the thing is, I talked to my boss about picking up more shifts. But he said he prioritizes younger women. Seriously, he didn't have to say it right to my face. I mean, age has nothing to do with cleaning a room. And I look damn good for my age, if I do say so myself. The girls in my neighborhood always tell me I'm pretty, and the latchkey kid who lives next door always asks me to tie up her hair. What? What's a latchkey kid? Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these pigtails now, see? So I'm damn good for... Wait, don't tell me I'm the only one who thinks this way.
Master!
Master, would you please give me your honest opinion? I look pretty as a maid, don't I? Huh? I don't really feel like I'm worth being loved. But, same. But, you're right. You go out of your way to request me. All I do is sit here and vent to you. What the heck am I saying? You're my student. My double life as both a teacher and a maid is so exhausting. Maybe I let my guard down because you know both sides of me. The more I come here, the more I feel like I can relax. As a maid, I'm supposed to help my master relax. But instead, I'm the one who's being helped.
Sorry.
Sorry for being such a terrible maid. I can feel her kindness.
So...
I have to confess something. I lied about my reason I need to make more money. I don't have a sick sister. All that stuff about the fees and charges was a lie too. I can't get requested unless I make up those types of stories. See? You understand now, right? Nothing good will come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good learned lesson. Just put an end to this. Thank you for using our service. Poor Becky. It's her name, right? Raid's done. Custom's done. Photo is done. We don't have an empress, do we? Is she empress even? She's priestess.
Hey, inmate!
Get him. Really? This is some random fucking guy in the street. She said what? Rip headphone users.
How go?
Justine, you handle this. These are the paths you have walked. This you'll withdraw. This is your. Is this what you want? Are you finished? What? It is
I
time.
would like to go
inmate.
back. Send me back. I want out. I don't know. I don't need the medicine really, and if that's something it really does, then you know, I can not focus the doctor as much.
Well, what will you do? Yes.
Somewhere similar would be nice. Perhaps a place I've never been to before. What a fucking Disney World. Dometown, I've heard of it. This is the first time actually. It's actually my first time going there. You can lead the way. Wow, this place really has everything. You can eat, go on rides, and even stay the night. No matter if you're a man or woman or young or old, coming here has to be supreme stress relief. I understand why so many people choose to come now.
Yes.
I agree. It is an essential experience of coming here, so it's a great start. Although, I'm actually a little nervous. Today, well, from other people's perspective, this could be called a date, could it not? Never mind. Come on, let's go have some fun. Wow, I never knew roller coasters were that amazing. My knees are still shaking. I can't quite put into words, but I think I understand the appeal of thrill rides now. I do wonder why anyone thought of making such scary attractions in the first place, though. People sure are bizarre. They gave me this souvenir. I don't really know much about baseball, though, to be honest. Do you like the sport? Here, you can have it. Guy Nant, like a giant.
Shall we return home?
I feel like this music would also make good, like, Katamari music, right? With, like, the way they do that. How is Futaba? Dude, this ain't just some normal oversleeping stuff. Deadline's tomorrow! Futaba's not up by then. But can she even do anything even if she does wake up? Honestly, I'm not sure. Either way, her only option is to put our trust in her. Yeah. If she's been asleep all this time, do you think she's having some kind of long dream? Dreams are said to be the sorting of memories after all. She certainly needs the ample time to face her troubled past. Her past? You think she's really facing all that shit right now? If that's the case, then she would probably need a great amount of more time to do so. But considering how she had us wrapped around her finger, I feel as though she'll be able to pull this off. I, for one, believe in Futaba. She's my wife. Yes, indeed. Well, let's give us a ring if anything changes. We're counting on you.
I have to agree with Makoto. Who knows how this might turn out?
I mean, I could give you a fucking solid guess. Yo, gun enthusiast. Stop at the shop if you can. Okay, hurry up. Yeah, sorry everybody else. It's gun day. Quick, we're gonna go grab a soda for him. They wanna hang out.
Hey, inmate!
I don't know if it's like they're not required for the ending, so I'm not overly concerned. I also
Done already? What?
I don't know what confidant he is. Not a clue. EY is the 8. That's right. I remember.
Time for some rehab. Change your mind? Justine, These are the paths you have walked.
Do I even have a hangman? I do.
You can hold no more personas. The inmate needs some modification, huh? Let's execute him. Let us begin the search.
I
Not
don't think we need chariot
terrible,
or tower
but
anymore.
not impressive.
Maybe we need tower, but I don't really know who
Select
tower
the skills
is.
you'd like to inherit.
So I'm gonna guess maybe tower's like the top or something. It would make sense, right? She's locked away. No damage. Increased.
Its power will now for a rebirth.
I guess the counter could be worth it there, but is she on like a string or is that like a piece of metal? They got a piece of rebar she found on the floor somewhere. To be fair, I picked a piece of rebar from the floor, so can't really blame the woman.
Finished for you'd like to read the compendium? Read here. You'll withdraw this and accept. Is this what you want?
Said about the droid.
Done already? What? No slacking off.
Still haven't done those fights as well, but I'm still not concerned about that. I know they're probably for achievements, probably the main reason to do them. I want a quick check. Do we know who the tower is?
Yeah.
Regardless of the weather outside, I gotta run the AC so my merch stays in good condition. Too cold for you. Put on a jacket. You're here because you saw my message, right? This job I need you to do. Don't worry, it ain't that difficult. I'm sure you can handle it. What you gonna do? You gonna hang out with the wine? You're gonna meet the guy at the diner after this. I need you to sit close by. I give you a signal. Call me. The signal is when I cough. Got
Let's
it?
go.
Come on, let's head over there. I'm gonna walk around. See you later. Smell you later. Diner, huh? I thought only little farts come to places like this. You really changed, Mune-san. Eh, don't knock this place. It's pretty decent and cheap too. Ha! It's coming from the guy who beat the crap out of 50 rival gang members. You don't need to exaggerate. Anyway, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Oh, right. How's Suda-san doing? Same as always. What's up? Oh, nothing. Just saw him around the other day. Holds up. You two cut ties when you left the family. What are you asking about him about now? I mean, we're both young. I just figured it about time they buried the hatchet. I can't just go up and talk to him though. Ah, I get you. You're trying to uphold the old code of honor, huh? Okay, I'll tell you when to meet up.
Don't say stupid shit like that.
No, you fool. I want to end up in. I just want to end in the same place at the same time. That look like a coincidence. And that's the case. Shibura might work. You know, we're talking about to redeveloping it. Shibura. Huh? You sick or something? Nah, just a cold. Hello? Yeah. How's it going? What? Your order's all wrong. My bad. I'll get back and take care of that straight away.
Sorry.
Sorry, gotta run. Work shit.
Let's talk some other time, yeah? Yeah, see ya.
Hey,
Don't hang up. Masa's still on the phone, right? Just stay quiet. Just stay quiet so I can hear what he's saying. Susan, it's Masa. Why I was asking about you. I didn't just like you told me, though. What the hell are you looking at? Nah, it's nothing. Just some weird kid staring at me. Anyway, the wife probably heard about that deal of yours, and I was trying to squeeze some cash out of you. Oh, sorry. No, it's... Yes. Sorry. Yes. I understand. A deal. Sounds like there's some weird stuff going down. You're good for it today. I gotta thank you in person later. At any rate, I wasn't expecting too much out of you. Looks like you're gonna actually be some use to me, kid. I'll count on you. Look at my bond is why it's growing. It's growing.
All right.
It's growing. Good work today. Order yourself something nice. Oh, and bring me the receipt so I can pay it back.
later.
Well, later. Oh, nice. Tomorrow's the day, isn't it? Are the Venom things even doing anything? Hey, what are we gonna do? What are you gonna do? I should never have trusted the Venom leaves. What's going to happen tomorrow? Oh. Fucking losing it, man. Just losing it. That's nice.
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey, same as always.
Same as it ever was.
Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor. I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That
No, I
woman
need
was
you
trying to
back.
get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just
Look
know
out,
there was
fucking
some trouble
storming.
around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Doubts. Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke.
Dude, did somebody say that to you?
I
Don't
have
take it
just
as a
taken
joke.
it seriously.
I feel more to die. You always a
That's
Jane
another
jokes,
reason I
dude.
took Futaba in.
Just like you
Redemption.
did in Little
She
Planes,
went through
dude.
such horrible things.
Saying you're gonna die.
Those heartless adults just
Wakaba.
yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars? I agree. I'm waiting for it to happen, but... Futaba?
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that.
We're not selling that cup. It's on the
How
fucking
did
counter.
you get here?
I walked?
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
You know, the cleanse.
Oh, I remember now.
The day of
Medjed.
racial purity, you know.
Let's
It's
take
called
care of
the
it now.
cleanse, man.
Come.
The fuck? The cleanse. See that to somebody. Some ATMs aren't working. I heard someone's tampering with the system, bro. Is it Medjed? No, it couldn't be. What are the police doing? They're so incompetent. Even the Phantom Thieves couldn't stop them.
It's my turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them?
Eliminate them. Excellent.
Violent much? Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this? The kitty talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep. It is not a dream! Get up! Say something! Right. Now hurry it up! I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking. You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work? Hey, Futaba! I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration. This place is so messy. I'm surprised she could focus at all. Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit. Huh. She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up. Whew. It looks a little better
Pretty
now,
good.
don't you think? Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you finished yet? She can't hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting.
She's an elite hacker now. You didn't understand. She's on a whole other plane of existence.
I'm done! What's up? Something happened? It's finished. Finished? What is? It's so clean. Why? We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed? I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good.
Understand.
Futaba?
She's
Hey,
dead.
Futaba, what's wrong?
Dead to the world.
She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
No, cat, I don't want to sleep. I would like to do something with my time.
I heard the bank service got taken over.
Or else be frank, right? There's no way. I'm scared. What's going to happen? Are the police taking action? They're ignoring it. Seriously?
Still, I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something.
Something. I don't know why I bothered to read those. So, Futaba's awake? Awesome! And the Medjed has been taken care of. I mean, more importantly, how's Futaba doing? Seriously? She must have been quite exhausted. I can't say I blame her at all. If Medjed's been affected, I'd surely make the news. That should be enough to confirm whether or not it's been done. Then why don't we watch the news together? Yes, we should meet up at the Le Blanc as usual. See you tomorrow, guys!
We should be in the clear now, right?
Not to fear, were we ever really in danger? I don't know, maybe it'd be better if we stayed in today?
Oh!
I just hit buttons till I get the right one.
Oh! Okay.
Let's start the level. Gambling Gomon. Glamon.
Oh!
I don't see. So we played. You know, dice. We have to choose either even or odd. Even means numbers like two. I know what fucking even numbers are. And after you choose, I'll roll the dice. Guess the roll. Well then, what's your choice? Either or odd. It's just luck. Oh, Jesus Christ. God damn it.
Oh, man. Yep.
You get two chances then, really.
Nice.
I'm sure there's some kind of book we can read that will, like, upper skill in gaming. Your gaming skill. Upper my gamer skill. It's fucking, it's having a breakdown. What's this? Are you serious? No way. It's just, this isn't a joke. They lost? Hey, your friends are here. Hurry down.
What's up?
No, he said wasn't. It's fine.
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack
Why
off
didn't
just
they-
because you're on summer vacation.
Two fucking lines. They couldn't have
Yo,
voice acted both.
You look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjid's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjid member, was illegally publicized.
Hey, Darkness.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjid has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are you all smirking about?
Nothing. Nothing, old man.
Stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
Oh, I'm sorry.
After the
Looks
commercial
around.
break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
Oh, no.
But there ain't any customers.
Ryuji said the wrong thing.
My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Oh, did you just get up?
Zulu girl.
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway. So I don't want you guys
Treat my
loitering around my
own
store.
Sojiro.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hackers' actions is but an afterthought.
God, that team is fucking
The
bright as
issue
shit,
I want to
Sojiro.
make
Turn down the
clear
balance.
is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
What do you mean?
The
Are
government.
they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these phantom thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry?
We live in a period.
Unfortunately, the current cabinet
Before.
is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
I feel like if you're in Japan, right, getting the elderly vote is probably the most important, biggest fucking group they have.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Mejid was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user? How self-centered of you. The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. How is that different?
He's literally killing people.
Well,
we're just making them
no
confess
matter
their
how you
crimes.
thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or
There's a
someone
difference.
else?
There's a little bit of a difference
Either way,
between
I
a guy
will get
making
to the
people
bottom
lose
of
their
this.
fucking absolute minds and committing suicide, and you know, a bunch of people changing their minds, bringing out their better selves.
All right.
Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
Fucking ripped his balls off.
To think, the cognitive version of a person would
Utama
transform
Shidakuri.
into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims, like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research,
I don't think Futaba.
She was
I think
looking
Futaba
into
had
that
to know
cognitive
that,
science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents.
Maybe like a
Considering the
Ratatouille,
cognitive
where you
aspect,
ask the
I sense a
chef
strong connection
questions.
between it and the metaverse.
On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else. You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember?
Just fucking jumps down the stairs.
She is quite difficult.
Hey, don't say that about him. I'll punch you.
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break?
It's like fucking like hurting children.
I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the founder.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly. Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very
Well,
least,
she'll
we
be
need to
opening
be
up
able to
already.
communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
That ain't gonna fly.
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do
fucking
have
eyes.
the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Excuse me?
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks.
I'm
We
completely
can set a
free.
schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay! Can I really do this?
Well, look, she's going from being a fucking full-ass NEET to being forced outside.
Why me?
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us
they're all great.
incompetent.
They're
And
all
on top
great,
of
you're
all
terrible.
that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming
They're
justice is
great.
on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
Oh, fuck
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my
Hate it,
justice,
catchy.
I won't forgive them.
Kill him. Toss that boy off a building. I want him dead.
I want that twink obliterated.
Ugh, terrible. Hey, I heard some people talking about this on the train home. Saying how they were saying how saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. I heard some things too. It's become quite a huge topic of conversation. To be fair, the casualties of the Medjed attack have been massive. No surprise they revere us for preventing it. Yeah, it's always thanks to Alibaba. It's really all thanks to Alibaba. You were a great help. It was nothing. Oh, that reminds me. Remember that stuff about ATMs and banks just stopping? That wasn't Medjed, was it? Nope, that was totally separate. So people were overreacting to mere coincidence? Either way, either that or those rumors were never true to begin with. You seem to be quite talkative about in these conversations. Is that so? I'll shut up then. I think I get it. It's just fucking... the fucking emoticons. I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. You gotta apologize, Yusuke. Me? Why?
Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on.
Morgana, look at me in the eyes. You dare insult my baby, and you will be thrown out that window. Futaba is perfect. Leave her alone. Getting Futaba to be a lot of work. Imagine stealing someone's heart. Tell that cat to go fuck himself. No, that's my Phantom Thieves. I knew they'd pull it off. Definitely proves the justice of the Phantom Thieves. Right? It feels great. Even the guys who have been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept them now. News has been spreading like wildfire too. Give an extra boost on my site as well. I bet the approval rating will be through the roof tomorrow. Let's look forward to it.
Why is he, of all people, getting excited about this?
You know how he is, Morgana.
Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens.
Okay, that one for her. Ooh! Fuck everybody else. Even if you want to. So Jiro's fucking available! Woo! So Jiro! You have time. You hungry for dinner?
All right then.
Thanks. Futaba's coming to eat today too. I'll get the curry ready. I'm leaving the coffee to you. Oh, I'm wicked full. How was the curry, Futaba? Delicious. It's gonna be dreaming of that. I'm gonna be dreaming of stuff tonight. Did it taste the same as you remember it? Yep. I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed by my mom.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah. The first episode of the brand new anime I want to watch is airing tonight. I'm out of here. Eyes in front of you when walk. Eyes in front when you walk. Okay, no spacing out. You ran the first. You're into the. I can't English. You ran headfirst into a pole last time you went for a walk. You stubbed your toe on the dresser the other day. Oh crap! It's gonna start. Making like a leaf and screw it. Bye. Why don't you watch it here, Futaba? No one else is here. She thought it was delicious. And what about you? Really? I guess you have pretty good taste if you can understand how incredible that curry is. Now then, there's something I should probably tell you. Here, take a seat. I'll pour you some coffee.
Yeah.
Remember how I said that recipe was, said the recipe for the curry was developed by a scientific genius? You might have realized by now, but that genius was Futaba's mother, Wakaba. In other words, that curry is the one last remaining connection Futaba has to her mom. I first met Wakaba back when she was doing work for the government. She was real trouble, let me tell you. Logic prevailed over emotion for her. She had intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my pickup lines were the best in town. Not a single one worked on her. Man. You could probably get a good idea just from looking at Futaba. Wakaba was like the adult version of that. It was almost impossible to keep up with her. Men are idiots, though. We spend our time chasing after things we can't get. Wakaba rejected me time and time again, but there was one instance I managed to surprise her. And that was when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. The very next day, she came asking about the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. And just a few days later, she had handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. It was incredible. She'd used my curry as the basis, but it was miles better than anything I made. Curry was Wakaba's specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time. But then after Wakaba's incident, I can't fucking But then after Wakaba's incident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavor would make her remember the pain. It hurt even smells could bring back memories too. But that curry was the only point of our connection I had with Futaba. That's when I took her in. I vowed to keep the recipe alive until she could eat it again. Huh? Stop that. You're starting to creep me out. The whole... just worth it entirely, to be honest. The whole idea of pairing the curry with a new nice brew is thanks to Wakaba's refinement, too. Despite how introverted she seemed, she was extraordinarily perceptive of the people around her. Never even told her about my love of coffee. She figured it out from just looking at me. That was when I realized she was totally out of my league. Not like I really stood a chance to begin with, though. She already had Futaba by then. It might seem like an old curry to most people. Any old curry to most people, but there's tons of emotions crammed inside. That's what they're calling it. So, make sure you keep the tradition going. Yeah, Sojiro. When I married Futaba.
All right.
It's getting really fucking weird with him. Alright, that's enough for this for tonight. Things are getting downright sappy in here. Futaba's waiting for me at home too. I should probably be heading
The
back.
rest is on you.
Make sure you clean up before you go to bed. Thanks for leaving me the message, Sojiro. Real cool, real cool. Nice move. Hey, it's me. You finished cleaning up? Futaba's still watching anime. As long as she's in good mood, though, I don't mind it. She's seeing her so happy with. Now it makes me glad that I kept Futaba's recipe alive. It's only a problem when she asks for it 3 times a day. Don't you start on that. You gotta think about balanced nutrition and all that stuff. I gotta be strict with her. She needs to eat balanced meals so she gets vitamins that curry can't give her. And obviously the middle answer was the best one, but man, that expression on Futaba's face when she took a bite of the curry, forget it. Maybe I'll have to stick with curry as a staple, but I can sneak in some vegetables here and there. But cooking can be a labor of love. I talk too much. See you later, I guess. Wow. I guess. Ugh. I went to the velvet room in my mind.
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation. I believe I told you we would spare no expense in cooperating with you.
He might have.
Allow me to grant you a new power worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
Igor, I feel so close to you. Can we hold hands to the bars?
All right.
Unless...
We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go, inmate.
So, like, are they dragging my... they just dragging my unconscious body through the streets to the velvet room? Just 2 little girls fucking carrying a fully grown teenager on his stretcher. I knew the Phantom Thieves would pull through. And you believe they actually took down the hackers? It's cool they're doing but they don't reveal what they're doing. Who was the guy that was criticizing them? Akechi? Fucking God! It's pretty lame to just criticize without doing it yourself, sucker. I don't know, I still don't know this. What a Yusuke are scheduled for today, huh? I haven't seen them, what happened to them? Futaba was like, save me! Futaba, can you open up? Open what? The front door. Why? Won't you come too, Brandon? We're in front of Futaba's house. You want to meet here and not LeBlanc? Isn't that more comforting? You never mentioned this. It would be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's scorching hot out here. You demon! Looks like they're gonna meeting up immediately over Futaba's. What is really going about this seriously? Can I buy like a real bed for the room? Oh my God!
What is that supposed to be?
Where did you get it from? Oh my God!
Don't worry about it.
Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste.
Such a very good sound editing.
Let's get started, shall we? What do you plan on doing? I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all. Yes, you must be well versed in speaking when you are student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
And what do you mean by ordinary topics?
You know, things like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba?
Organic ones.
That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather? I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping.
Dunno, I haven't been out.
Oh, right.
Makoto's getting overwhelmed.
This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this.
He put it on his face.
By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Ah, superb. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
Yusuke, are you colorblind?
My children! What have you done to my children?
They appear to be quite shoddily made.
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman! No, Yellow and Pink's heads, and Red's been hacked to bits! This is all Inari's fault!
Inari?
You know, Inari sushi? The tofu things foxes eat in the old stories? What kind of fox doesn't know that?
Inari?
Oh, they were in the perfect poses, too! It was so much work getting them set up just right. You wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
How dare you say that to me? Of all people!
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument.
Yeah.
I see. So their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So cool.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment.
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation.
It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her. I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones. So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the
Yeah,
perfect
she's finally comfortable. Let's quickly drag her out of
the
it.
bar so high!
Well, I guess in that case...
I've left Tamara to An and Ryuji. He'll be there as well, so you'll be okay.
Can I wear my mask?
I think it would be best if you didn't.
There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.
I think Ryuji would have a fucking ball with it. Not bad for her first time. Still, she's got a long way to go. Though I wonder how long before she's ready to teach. Yeah, like a million years. Dude, people are so pumped. They're talking all about how the Phantom Thieves took down Medjed. Mishima's website has a shit ton of comments flooding in too. The news coverage seems to be pretty insane as well. Yes, they have only spoken of the Phantom Thieves for the entirety of today. We've been chasing attention, getting attention all over the city. So, how's the one who's helped us take down Medjed, doing? Futaba-chan? Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise. Huh? It was Yusuke's fault. Don't complicate things further. Anyway, things... Stop it! Anyway, things didn't go perfectly, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Tomorrow's goal will be to spend some time in someone else's room. Futaba's difficult personality to handle. Good luck, you two. Shut it, Inari! Alright, so it's our turn next. See you tomorrow, Futaba. We have so much to talk about. Oh, I can't wait!
Lady An and Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me.
Yeah, you left like the
But I
most
guess
two
we'll see what
chaotic
they can do.
elements. You know, well, I guess Yosuke isn't much of a brainer either. They're all just kind of stupid. Actually helped you today. You're a real gun enthusiast, not a wannabe. I feel I can trust you, so I'll teach you something about the shop. What do you say? Okay. Make you a part-time employee. That way it won't look suspicious when you visit. You agree, then stop by the shop. Don't flake on me.
Hey.
Hurry up and learn this stuff, kid. You gotta be able to start looking like a normal employee. It's supposed to be running an honorable business here, you know? Though, honestly, the customer's been running a little thin lately. Some guy on the internet's been claiming all my goods are knockoff. And once you've got a bad rap like that, it's really tough to shake it. A kid like you, you're going through something similar. I guess you wouldn't be doing any of this if you weren't, huh? Don't give me any details, though. I don't want to know.
That's right.
Anyways, I'll probably fill you in on what's going on here since you'll be helping me out. I bet anything the guy behind that rumor is Suda. Remember his name from the diner, yeah? Truth is, he's second in command of the Hishiba clan. The same clan I was in, back when I was part of the Yakuza. It ain't scary as it sounds, you know? I guess it looks bad to a regular old citizen, though. Anyway, Suda was my sworn brother back in the clan. I got some unsavory business going down with him now, though. Problem is, I'm a known quantity in the underworld. One bad step and I'd have guys crawling all over me. That's why I got you around. You look normal, sure, but you got balls, kid. You got mega balls! Make sure he makes you perfect for snooping on Suda. Hope I ain't scaring you off with all this talk. Idiot. But you know, I've got a bit of a soft spot for idiots like you. Anyway, you get the gist of what's going on now, yeah? You'll be working with that in mind. Makes it a lot for me.
You should be grateful.
Oh, well, add to the special menu to thank you for getting that info on me the other day. That's nice camouflage. Oh, it's like the helmet.
All right.
Nice. I mean, it's not really. It's not. Hello?
What's the meaning of
Well, I
this?
thought I told you to stop coming around here. But... You keep your mouth shut. This ain't none of your business. Go home and study, Kaoru. You've got entrance exams coming up, remember? Okay. I guess I'll be going then. Nerd.
Yeah.
That's Kaoru. He's my son. He's always asking me if he can help out here. Always worrying about what I'm getting up to. But I probably shouldn't be telling a kid like you about this. Well, you can head home for today. Nice work, kid. How old are you? That kid looks like he could be like, you know, in my class.
Later.
See you next time.
You seem surprisingly calm. I thought you'd be more panicked.
There are no customers.
Yo!
We're here!
Adorable.
Sorry we're late. We were out buying stuff and I got a little caught up in what to get.
So many snacks. What exactly do you plan on doing?
Well, summer vacation's the time when you lounge around in your room all day.
Yeah, and eating snacks is the best part of that.
You're gonna get fat, you know.
Shut it!
Hey, where's Futaba?
You have done well in coming here.
Shit freaked me out! Hey, you Futaba?
Yep. Welcome.
Why are you
Itterashai!
Habit. Anyway, bring it.
Not sure I get it, but let's do this.
Sheesh. Looks like today's going to be another noisy day.
For real, it was freaking amazing! There were girls all over me! Wait, you don't believe a word I'm saying, do ya?
It's you we're talking about here. There's no way you were ever a chick magnet.
What was that?
Agreed.
As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji.
Plus, popular guys wouldn't go bragging about that stuff to other people.
I keep wondering
man.
if I should do it while I'm still young. But the dresses show a lot of skin, right? Hey, are you even listening?
There's no point talking about wedding dresses right now. None of us have significant others.
Yep, I'm not getting married anytime soon.
Futaba, change your mind.
Can we please talk about something else?
You know, Futaba's fine having conversations.
Yeah, she doesn't have any trouble speaking her mind. Seems totally normal to me.
I don't know what normal is, but if this is it, I'm happy.
I totally thought you were gonna be some weirdo, but I guess all that worrying was for nothing.
Ryuji, you're a group weirdo.
I'm relieved too. I think things should keep
Wait,
going
no, that's
smoothly at this
Tuesday.
rate. By the
No,
way,
wait, no, that's Anne.
what's on the agenda for tomorrow?
No, it's all of them.
How about we have her try helping around the cafe?
That's perfect. It'll be good practice to have her up in front of strangers.
Eep! Nope, nope, nope. Showing up in the shop at lunchtime will be like super crushing hard mode.
You don't have to deal with customers if you don't want to. Maybe you could dry plates in the back.
Oh.
Won't you help me, Futaba?
Okay.
You know I'm working with
Then
Ojiro.
it's all set. We'll be rooting for you, Futaba.
You're all gonna pay for this someday.
I'm gonna post weird pictures of you online. Who's hacked by Twitter.com? Oh my god. Yeah, also, like, you know, we're doing everything by a set of codes. You think, like, you know, it'd be kind of hard to pin the fucking psychotic breakdowns on us. No other, you know, cards have gone out. Our population is to the roof. You guys gotta hear this. A cute chick said she wants to go out with a Phantom Thief. But not you specifically, huh? I mean, they don't know what any of us look like. Not surprised. Remember, Jesus fucking Christ, Futaba's just hammering this home. You don't gotta say it over text, too. What in the world are you all doing today? No talk at LeBlanc. More like chatting and snacking, really. She's completed her objective for the day. Next up is practicing going out in front of people. Wait, what? You'll be fine. Brandon will be with you the whole time. We want to ease you into it, so your first test will be helping out LeBlanc. Only Brandon will be with you tomorrow. Good luck. Thanks for the help.
Hey!
You better make an effort tomorrow, Brandon. Damn fucking straight.
Okay.
Ugh. Kawakami. Let's just get her unlocked. I don't want to spend much. Not really
It's way too hot.
Well, they're both ups, you know. Thank you very much. Here you go. It's a smart thing to do, considering this the only way to avoid misfortune. It's already charged with a happiness aura. So it's like the fucking Sims. So you'll feel the effects right away. Don't forget to recharge it with moonlight every 3 days. Please stop by again and let me know how your fate changed. Goodbye. You're
back.
home. I forgot about closing up. I was just about to close up shop, but I forgot to turn off the stove. I guess you start forgetting things more the older you get. But you're not that old.
Hey!
Last time you went to that fortune teller, she won the lottery. I don't know what kind of luck we'll have this time around. It should be awesome, right? I mean, we paid 100,000 yen for this. This holy. Ow! What the heck? Hey, could you get this thing a little cleaner? Can't be comfortable with a little goods gravel at the bottom of the. Wait, Brandon, I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey.
Hey, do you mind looking over the shop while I.
For real?
The stone shattered? What's gotten into you?
Whoa!
Huh? This tastes salty? The holy stone is just salt? Brandon, what's going on? Just a bit salty. You're salty? That reminds me, I was about to head out and grab some salt for the shop. I'll be back in a bit. It's technically rock salt. I've seen the Chiefs grinding some up before. Wait, in that case, maybe the Holy Stone was supposed to help you get better at cooking? What? You're saying she scammed us out of 100,000 yen? You could have bought loads of fatty tuna with that money.
No way.
So the Holy Stone was just a phony stone in the end? His name was Chihaya, right? She clearly has some kind of mystical power. This is just unacceptable. You need to go complain to her.
Well then.
Today's the day we're having Futaba try and help out at the cafe, right? A stressful turn of events. What do you mean? Nothing will go wrong ever. Futaba's perfect.
You want me to let Futaba help out around the shop? But I've never had her do anything like that before. Is she gonna be okay?
I'll be there for her.
This isn't the same as taking care of a cat, you know.
I mean, it kinda is. It's Futaba.
Don't worry. I did graduate middle school last year. I'll be fine if I just think of this as my first summer job of high school.
Well, in that case, how about you wash the dishes? Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Hey, are you all right?
The usual, boss. Extra strong.
Sure thing. Keep an eye on Futaba for me.
Nah, you okay? Don't forget to do the punish.
She a new part-timer? Man, smooth as always. What number Bond girl is this, boss?
It's not like that.
You usually go for the older ones, right? It's only natural you'd want someone younger sometimes. It's like the Guatemala peaberry coffee. Its acidic sweetness is akin to a breath of fresh air.
Sorry, we're serving a blend today. Hey, snap out of it. Hurry up and bring him the coffee before it gets cold.
Yo, here's your coffee.
When in the world did she... Hey, Futaba, haven't I told you not to show up in front of people with that damn thing on? And be more polite when you're bringing something to a customer.
Here is your coffee, sir.
Thanks.
Did you see? I did my job right! Huh, turns out this is pretty easy.
To think Futaba would go out and talk to a customer herself. Mask aside, I'm impressed. Looks like people really can change.
Sojiro, want me to bring coffee to more customers?
Mask off first.
I'll think about it.
I'm surprised you can see with that thing on. I've worn like a mask like that before. It was very hard to fucking wear. Did anyone here share information about our real identities? Like hell we do, Ryuji. Ryuji, you'd be the first to. Why the question? I overheard someone in the city saying there are acquaintances. Talk about false rumors. But hey, no, sorry. Hey, at least we're famous enough to have rumors about us. It might even be breaking to the news online. Wait, it might even break. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Maybe breaking the news online, maybe even TV. Well, yeah. By the way, how did today go? I served coffee to a customer. That's great, Futaba-chan. Always, anyway, you better get used to it fast. Can't be a Phantom Thief if you're scared of people. I'll try my best.
We're on a roll.
Futaba's been working really hard. And then there's Ryuji. Like he doesn't have a care in the world. He's gonna get in trouble somewhere down the line if he keeps this up. What are you, his fucking mom? Come off, you cat. Mask aside, I think she really built up some confidence. Not Tora. Sojiro. Oh, but I want to get that fucking money back. You bitch, give me my money!
Hey!
Ask Chia about the Holy Stone. She's a client. Like they're talking about Holy Stone. When did you drop on them? How are you healing? I'm fine. It's my fault. You just said so. He says he doesn't want me to want to hit me, but it just make him so mad. I suggest you break up with him. Things are only gonna get worse at this rate. But I'm the only person that cares about him. If I leave, how will he survive? Please, is there any other way?
Now.
Contessa Tarot. Oh, divine power, shed light upon her fate.
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. There's a dark presence with your boyfriend. His heart seems to be possessed by a demon. This demon may hide itself away at times, but when it strikes, it will bring with it great misery. What kind of misery? You will be hospitalized for severe injuries suffered from domestic abuse instead. He will be arrested. What? Hospitalized? Arrested? I knew I shouldn't have let you throw my holy stone away. He said I shouldn't be wasting my money on some dumb rock, and should be giving it to him instead. This is my punishment for letting him do that, right? Please, let me buy another one from you.
What?
Oh, what? You want another one? Yes, next stone will be even bigger. I'm a little low on cash at the moment, but you said I can pay up to 36 installments, right? Truthfully, I feel bad about breaking up. I feel breaking up with him would be the best. I can't abandon you yet.
For real?
She's really thinks her boyfriend will stop being abusive as long as she has that holy stone? Stop! There's no way that could be true, right? Right. It would make our jobs way easier if you could really change somebody's heart with a holy stone. It's clear that Chihaya's fortune-telling skills. That stone isn't going to do anything. I mean, look, dude, that wasn't even fortune-telling. That was just genuinely... She could literally just be saying whatever she wanted. She was a clear guess as to what might happen if she stays with the abuser. That was just guessing. It wasn't even it's a prediction. Hey, Brandon, how do we change that Yuya guy's heart ourselves? I mean, he's hurting this woman here, right? It's a very chance for the Phantom Thieves to save her. Meowing.
What?
Hey! Are you jumping on us? That's an invasion of privacy, you know. I don't appreciate your accusation.
The thing is...
You see, some fates in this world are simply inescapable. The demon within your boyfriend's heart cannot be exercised by normal human methodologies. Fate is absolute. Although, I guess you might be able to control the demon's temper if you bought another holy stone. I'm not entirely sure who you are. Do you know of any other ways I can approach the problem? Huh? His full name is Yuya Uchimura. Why do you want to know? What are you planning on doing? Yes, what do you mean, expect to change with the meager information? I'm going to change fate. What? You honestly believe you can do something? I trust you. Excuse me? It feels like he's telling the truth. Besides, Yuya has all my money. He's going to pay me back someday. But for now, I'd rather put my trust in this one boy than 36 payments of a holy stone. What? What do you think you're doing? If you keep making false accusations like that, the divine power will rain punishment down upon you. You look so pleased with yourself. I've seen everything. I vision you groveling on the ground. Fate cannot be changed, and I will prove that fact to you. If that woman stays with her abusive boyfriend, she will meet a horrible injury within a year's time. Now, if you honestly believe you can change her destiny, go ahead and try. Once you realize the error you're thinking, come back and let a true expert handle things. I will save her with a holy stone. Well then, are we done here? I'm way too busy for this. I don't want to go to medicals. Not with one fucking request. Akechi's all talk. Yeah, that's right. Akechi is all talk. Fuck Akechi. But not literally. That'd be mega gay. Mega gay.
Well then.
Let's see. Our plans for today are... Huh? You not have anything planned? We're not shopping with Makoto. We'll head over when we're done. Honestly, I wanted to bring Futaba along with us. I can't just take her into crowds like that, though. That'd be way too soon. Sometimes drafting managers aren't necessary. Such spiky words. You know, so you'll need to do this someday, right? Actually, Queen's clothes have lots of spikes, too.
They'd probably pierce my hand if I touched them. I have honestly considered that possibility as well. You too, Yusuke? Hey, that sounds like fun. I want to join in. We're talking to Futaba. This doesn't involve you. No, honest Cold to Ryuji. Don't take notes on this. Anyway, we'll look forward to us coming over. My heart's pounding. Just what are they scheming? You'll take off mud mask. Miss, you want me to steal your art?
Today's the 4th day already. Getting a little better at dealing with other
Why
people.
isn't there like a line of fucking... Sure, there's somebody's fucking like Valentine's Day cards from Phantom Thieves.
I don't know. Can't really tell.
You are a
People
work
cannot
of art.
change their deep-seated habits that easily.
Straight
Just
bonking,
make some progress for now.
bonking. That's Ryuji's, obviously.
Stop it! You're gonna blow my cheeks off!
Man, those girls are late. What do they think they are making us wait like this?
Hello. Please excuse us. Apologies for the lateness. We were looking at multiple items and weren't sure which to choose. Looking? Looking at what?
A swimsuit, of course, for Futaba-chan.
Duh.
A swimsuit?
You don't have one, do you?
No, but...
Do you know her size?
Let's have you try it on right now, then.
You're gonna kill this poor girl. She's going to die.
You can't go to the beach if you don't have a good-fitting swimsuit. We don't have much time left, you know.
You know what'll happen if you
That's
try
foaming
and
at the
look,
mouth.
right?
I'm sorry, I must.
Oh, wow, it's perfect. I'm amazed you were able to eyeball it with such accuracy on. I know, right?
You guys can't stop me.
There we go. It's on. What the? This barely covers anything. That's normal for a swimsuit.
God, it's so fucking
Just
loud.
need to push these a little more this way. Yeah.
Push.
Are you supposed to move them with that much force? You gotta put some oomph into
Or you
this
just
stuff.
fucking just close his eyes to imagine it.
There. Good to go. Whoa, even I'm impressed.
I wonder what they're doing up there.
Magic.
They're having her try on the swimsuit, right? What else could they be doing?
Magic, Ryuji.
Futaba in his swimsuit, I suspect that would make a great painting. Perhaps we should ask Makoto about it.
Yusuke. Yusuke, only for me, please.
How rude! I speak from a purely artistic standpoint.
Let it go, okay? We should just stay put.
You guys are such children.
What's with all the ruckus upstairs? Something about a swimsuit?
Yeah, we're going to the beach pretty soon, so they're trying some swimsuits out.
Futaba's going to the beach. I
Bro.
didn't think I'd ever see her take that much interest in going outside again.
Well then, it seems we're good to go with the swimsuit. All flattery aside, I think it looks really great. Now you just gotta get rid of those round shoulders. Come on, straighten out your back. Right.
She might be some trouble, but I hope she can make some great memories with you guys.
You don't know the half. Father. Tatsuts, we're totally ready to hit the beach. All that's left is for Futaba to prepare herself mentally. I can do this. I think. Maybe. So you're not confident. Shut up, Inari. Feels like summer vacation's really coming to... I'm starting to feel like summer vacation. Still, I've been thinking about some new things that matters and calm down. I think about some things now that matters to calm down a little more. Yes, say it. Psychotic breakdowns, cognitive science, and the one in the black mask. Right. We'll need to proceed with extreme caution going forward. That said, we don't have enough information right now. We'll need to investigate more. I'll help out too. Can we talk about some other time? It's so damn sleepy. Oh, good night. Okay, good night then, Futaba-chan. Good luck tomorrow too.
Nice.
She told us such expectations for us. Make her need to work hard to help Futaba make some good memories. My man. Kawakami. He's not available. Save option. Quick check. Also, form. Oh, that's a 1. I can read. That's a 1, not a 4. I may need to get my glasses changed. Oh boy. Oh, I was gonna pay a lot of money to get this one as a higher level. Oh, okay. So instead of needing to be level, I can. Okay, I mean, you know. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Because what does Kawakami give me? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, stuff isn't really helpful. I mean, the fucking security level of the palace really fucking matters, and it's usually very good to have a better one. You understood that I told you last time, right? You still want to request me?
Hey.
We need to sell some stuff. Fine, I guess I'll talk to you properly about it. Just wait here for me.
Jeez.
Are you serious? I told you that story about my sister was a lie. You know you're getting being used for money, and you still request me? Hey, who's the master here? Well, I'm thankful that you're requesting me, but you really are one strange kid. I'm a mediocre teacher and a mediocre maid, and yet you listen to everything I have to say. You don't you're the complete opposite of me. I don't even properly attend to my students' needs.
So...
The money is actually an apology. There was a student named Takase at the school I taught before Shujin. Takase-kun was considered a problem child, since he with the lowest grades and skipped school a lot. So I was put in charge of guiding him, or rather, pushing him to transfer to another school. But when I got to know him, I realized he wasn't a problem child after all. In fact, he was just working several part-time jobs so he could cover his living expenses. His relatives took him in when his parents died, so he had to make money to support himself. He couldn't attend school every day, but he was motivated to study. That's why I decided to tutor him. After I started working with him, his grades started to improve, slowly but surely. But I was told that it was wrong to only help certain students and not others. And a strange rumor began to circulate, about him being a juvenile delinquent began to circulate. On top of that, I got called in the principal's office. He threatened me, saying I would be dismissed if I continued to tutor Takase-kun. How? Just do it outside the school hours. Just leave the fucking premises. Only I'd stuck to my convictions. But I got scared of losing my job, having rumors spread about me. So, I canceled our upcoming tutoring sessions. Takase-kun was on his way to one of the part-time jobs when I told him. Out of all the days, it was New Year's Eve, and it had been pouring rain all day. And he died in a car crash. He sounded so depressed when I told him I couldn't tutor him anymore. But then he said it was no big deal because he had to work anyway, so I wouldn't feel bad. I had kept my promise to him. Takase-kun was exhausted from all the tutoring sessions and working at all part-time jobs. His guardians blamed me for the accident, saying it was all my fault that he was so tired. They said that they were going to sue me and take the issue to the media and the Board of Education. I wouldn't have been accused of a crime, but if word had gotten out, the school would have been done for. I wanted to continue teaching no matter what, so I ended up paying them the apology money so they wouldn't sue me or say anything. It was my indecisiveness that backed him into a corner, and I blamed myself for it every day. I know paying them isn't going to bring him back, but it's the only way I can atone for my sins. It seems like those guardians are satisfied with their arrangement, so... See? Nothing good ever comes from getting involved with me. I have to keep my distance to avoid hurting others, so I don't meddle in my students' lives. I've been coming here because of a random twist of fate. We should say goodbye as well. Titan-kun, you're really not the type to back down, are you? I guess we're in this together, now that I told you the whole story, right?
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do about the other teachers so you can get free periods with them too. Look forward to continuing our relationship.
All right.
Alrighty, time to clean. I'm going to put more energy into it than usual today. Oh my, this room is so dusty. Even though I wipe the place sweet clean every visit. Well, I guess it's all for you, Master. I work hard to earn my keep. Oh, wow, it's so dusty. My cough is already this bad. Maybe we should better off tearing this place down before trying to clean it. Well, the shadiness of this room is truly its charm. Let's keep it as it is. Alright, I have to go.
Thank you so much!
I'll be eagerly awaiting your next request, Master. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our services today. Ugh, this is so soul draining. I'm just gonna talk normally. No point in making sales calls this late anyway. By the way, I've always wanted to ask, but you do live in a cafe right now. There's always this nice curry smell around the place. Do you get to eat that place's curry every day? Oh, then I can serve it to you. Imagine if it was cooked by your own maid with lots of love. Okay, that was a joke, but God, I could really use some homemade curry right now. You can stop the big cough, Kami. You're already out of the building. You're not clean anymore. Sorry, I can't even shake this cough. I've been so busy lately. But I'll always be ready for waiting for Master to request me. Okay, don't stay up too late. Night. Dude. Sorry.
So what should we do today?
Let's see. Want to eat together? You know, like how we had hot pot that one time.
That may be a good idea. It'll be a great way to strengthen our intra-squad friendships.
I can do that.
Okay, I'll take a cola and an omelet with rice. Oh, and make that a large, please.
I'd like the same. No, but this is for Futaba's sake.
Fine. You owe me, got it?
I want the same. Extra large. I ate loads!
Damn, Futaba, I'm impressed.
Damn,
Indeed,
girl!
Your appetite is quite nice to see.
Get it away.
I much prefer that to women who don't eat a lot.
You better not be hitting on me.
How rude.
Sojiro, help me!
Will you stop that?
So does this mean her training's going good? Let's go with that then.
Hey, let me make you guys some after-meal coffee. It's on me.
Thank you.
I want iced cocoa!
You can't handle bitter stuff either, right? Iced cocoa sound good?
Yeah, definitely. Extra cold, please.
I don't think we've ever had a lunch this lively.
It's lots of fun.
Go down. Ah. I think it's picked up. What do you think we should do about the beach trip? Oh, look like she can go soon. Oh, she has started to talk a lot more. She's made great progress compared to how she was at the beginning. Though, thoughts, Futaba? Would you be able to do this tomorrow, perhaps? Tomorrow? That's too soon. I'm gonna prepare myself. It should be good if it's the day after tomorrow. I think. We'll go the day after tomorrow then. Just let us know if you aren't up for it, Futaba, okay? It's alright, I can do this.
Looks like we know when we'll actually finish up now. The beach is finally within reach.
As long as it's not a rainy day, right? I mean, it's been fucking torrential pour. Or... Okay, Becky's ready for us again. Another up. We can't do anything with her until after. She's the only one currently available. The only one currently available. $5,000 down the drain!
Oh! Hi! Hey!
And then read all that same stuff every time.
Thank you so much!
Okay. She's still coughing though.
Listen.
Hey, you know how you listened to my you listened to my story the other day? You listened to my secret? I've been feeling more at ease since then. I've never been able to tell anyone about it, so I figured I should actually do some housekeeping today to say thanks. Sorry, I need to take a break. I'm so touched to hear about that you care for my well-being, Master. I'm at my limit. I'm so exhausted. I'm not doing a full off cough. I'm gonna fucking ruin my voice just coughing constantly. I'm beat. Can't stop coughing. I'd like to, but I don't have the money to cover the cost of a medical exam. Well, I know exactly where to go. Haha, just kidding. I wanted to slack off a bit. I mean, there's nothing left for me to hide from you. So the truth comes out, you know? Now you think about it. I'm glad you're the one who found out about me being a maid. Are you going to be alright in this dusty room? And have you been eating well? You eat, you need to eat fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, and all that instant stuff. Vitamins are super important. You're going to turn out like me if you don't take care of yourself. Guess you should get more sleep. I feel all achy. Takase's guardian said they need more money, so I have my boss giving me more shifts. I had to beg him for them, but oh, it's fine. Nothing you should worry about.
Besides,
I feel more at ease now that I have someone who knows about what I'm going through. I'm talking about you. You see what's gonna happen here? She's gonna fucking jump in front of a truck, too. Same shit's gonna happen to her that happened to the kid.
Alright.
Call her at my house and just start fucking having her make lockpicks. What do you need these for? Nothing. Just make them. Uh-oh, time's up. To get my next job, I'm going to head out.
I'll see you later then.
This $50 for maid service probably isn't that bad. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today! So I guess it's a good thing I splurged at the doctor's. I finally got some cough medicine that works. Hey, you got some cleaning and ventilation on your room, on your own. You gotta do some cleaning and ventilation on your own, even when I'm gone, okay? If you neglect that stuff like that, it'll make you even more likely to get sick. Who, me? I mean, I'm tired, but that's nothing new. Wait a minute, you're supposed to be talking about you. Don't change the subject. Oh, but if you do get sick, I'll look after you anytime. Please don't forget to request me. Ugh, I finally get rid of that cough, and now I get these headaches and shivers. Times like these are why I invented the energy drink, or why we invented energy drinks. Just gotta chug one and push through. Okay, see you later.
Okay.
We're getting to that beach today. That'll be it. What we're doing at the beach. There's one more day to go. Tomorrow we hit the beach. Hey, you there? I'm sorry, but I need your help with the dishes. Help with the dishes! I don't know why Futaba sounds like that today. Is Futaba here too? That means we're not only helping out in the cafe, but we're also babysitting Futaba today too. Well, the faster we get started, the faster we finish. What do you mean babysitting? This cat's gonna get fucking punted.
You want anything, Futaba?
Orange juice, 100% natural.
That reminds me, you're going to the beach tomorrow, yeah? Go have fun, and make up for the fireworks. Just try not to cut loose too much.
Fireworks?
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out. Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Fireworks, huh?
Hello.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, you're...
Huh?
Akechi,
You know each
don't
other?
pretend like you don't fucking know me.
Wait, aren't you...
I'm Akechi.
Oh yeah, the one on TV and stuff. So what brings you here, Mr. Detective?
This place is more than I imagined it to be. The atmosphere is wonderful. No wonder Sai-san recommended it so strongly to me.
I already told her everything I know. There's nothing more I've got for you people.
Oh no, that's not my intention. I just came to enjoy some coffee.
Oh.
And she is? Oh, you must be Wakaba Ishiki's.
What'll it be?
I'll have whatever you recommend.
Coming right up.
Huh. It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where I go.
Yeah, I get lost. Get. No,
Did
don't
I
fucking no.
bother you?
Yes, get out.
My apologies.
Get out, Akechi. No one you here.
Apparently, my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man. She was swiftly discarded when he learned she was pregnant.
Fuck you.
That despair would lead to her death. Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home. But I do quite well by myself these days. Ah yes, Mejed. To think they'd be taken down by another hacker. I'm not sure whether Mejed was defeated by the Phantom Thieves themselves, or an avid supporter. You're Futaba-chan, right? Sai-san told me about you. Many kids your age seem to be fans of the Phantom Thieves. Do you like them too? What's the matter?
You're popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Thank you. Although I'd rather not be compared to people like the Phantom Thieves, if at all possible. This is delicious. You get to drink this coffee every day? I'm incredibly jealous.
Incredibly jealous.
Have
Shut
thought
up.
You'd be boarding at this cafe.
Slaps the fucking coffee into his
We
face.
seem to share some kind of bond. Your boldness surprises me at times. I believe that fate brings people together. It's strange, but talking to you is thought-provoking. Well, I think I found my go-to cafe.
I don't think you did. You're banned. You don't catch that annoying dude. Sadly. Oh shit. Everybody's hating him. Good. Fuck Akechi. Let him die in the street. Hate that guy. Let's summon cat like this. No, right now. Outside LeBlanc.
Wanna light fireworks? Can we? I bought some. I ran into Mona on the way back, though. I'll go get Sojiro.
I was worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though. If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that ace detective.
Sojiro, hurry, hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival!
Oh, hold on, Futaba. I haven't even put out my cigarette yet.
Come on! Don't get the smoke on me!
Super double move! Whee!
Will you listen to...
Maybe just move on the other side of the wind, Morgana.
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke. Keep the flames away from him.
Dang! I made a huge one! Sojiro, look! Look!
Right. It's just be careful, okay? Memories of summer, huh?
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now! No, no!
Does she think I'm some kind of toy? Alright, we're going to the beach tomorrow. I've been anticipating this for so long. It'll be interesting care from top of you, Brandon. Alrighty. I'll be good on my own, you know.
I only ask that you try not to get separated from each other in the crowd, okay? No worries. I've already made preparations for when that happens. That doesn't make me feel any better.
Make sure you keep an eye on her. It's tough enough going solo, let alone watching over someone else. Still, going to enjoy the beach. We can finally have a good time.
But why is kind of where I'm at. He's got the most valuable fucking anything right now. It's like I don't think we're gonna find out what the woman does until after we, you know, do it. This is just negotiation stuff. We're not doing negotiations all that much. I don't know, you know, what your face does. We should make sure to do these two as well. That's a secret they don't want to know. I barely use PCs because I'm in debt. I'd be in trouble if I got hacked. You're here, right? Because you saw my message. This time I'm gonna have to gather some info. Be on your own though. Gotta take care of some other business.
Good.
Yeah, the guy you're looking for is homeless. He knows what's up. He'll be somewhere in Shibuya. Get info on the rumor about the underground deal. Don't act all suspicious. I gotta take care of some other business. I'm counting on you, kid. You want to know about some underground business deals, huh? You know, you can find anything you need on the internet, right? Or maybe you're looking for something a little more. I can see in your eyes. Who sent you here? And sure. Anyways, I'll tell you. This is just once you're getting into some shady business here. Alright. Just act like I'm mumbling to myself, you got it. No promises I'm gonna say anything useful either. So an exec for the Hong Kong Mafia. It's a Chinese triad group. Came to Japan. It's fucking not. Was it Nisekoi? Yeah, Nisekoi. Great anime. I think it was an American gang though, not a Chinese triad. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's Jesus fucking. It came to Japan sometime around New Year's. Apparently, something went big down with a huge Asian investor. He was worth about 100 million yen. Though you'd figure something that massive would get a lot of people talking about it. Maybe they leased some kind of high-end club to keep it as private as possible. Didn't hear a thing about that though. All right, we're done here. Go. Your store's impressive as always. Great stuff, and why?
Yeah.
It's nice to hear that coming from you, Tsusada-san. I bet you could start a war with realistic models like these. Seriously, these things are incredible. You should get going now, though. He's like he looks just like a businessman. Huh?
Yo.
Welcome. Alright, Awai. I'll take one of everything you showed me today. We need an entire arsenal. How long would that take? And how quick your parts come in. That's probably gonna have to go through the customs. How long things get stuck there is totally out of my control. Tell me, Mune, what's your son's name? Karo-kun, was it? That's right. Well then, if you don't deliver on time, I might just have to let Karo-kun on a little secret. Tsusada-san, please. I wonder, how would an adolescent boy like him react to finding out his father was the Yakuza? I guess if things go sour, you can always try to sell him again. Fine, I'll put a rush in your order. Happy now? Very much so. Well then, I look forward to hearing from you again. Soon. Sorry to make you wait, kid. Sucker.
Shit.
God damn it!
Yeah.
I'm sorry you had to see that. Anyway, how'd it go today? Learning about anything good? Huh? So someone made a big deal with the Hong Kong Mafia, worth 100 million yen. Been sometime around New Year's. Wouldn't surprise me if Suda had something to do with that. I've been hearing he's bragging all over about a big score he made right near the start of the year. I'm gonna do some more research into it myself. Anyway, nice job. I'm gonna be able to give Suda a real scare thanks to what you gave me. Heh, without saying. Man, I can't wait to see the look on Suda's face. It's been ages since I felt this excited. It's all because of you, kid. Turns out you're pretty useful. Should make sure to save this game before it crashes or something. That's just asking for the fucking crash, isn't it?
All right.
Well, I'm gonna head home and spend some good old quality time with Curtis.
Yo.
Damn fine job again, kid. Get on out of here.
Yeah, get on out of here, boy.
Later.
Yo, it's me. Just wanted to give you a fair warning before I go home to car. Definitely got some good intel. Honestly, I appreciate that. Now Suda knows your face. That could be a real problem. You catch on fast. Thanks to that shit today, Suda knows we're connected, at least. Which means that stunt we pulled with Imasa ain't gonna work on it. Well then, what's done is done. If one method isn't gonna work, we're just gonna need to find another. I think about our next move. Until then, don't do anything stupid. When I need help, I'll get in touch with you. Hope you'll be ready.
Futaba will be in your care today. Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
I will fight them off personally.
Don't do anything that'll make you stand out, moron. Just act with your brains, okay?
Hey, can we go already?
Are you sure you'll be all right?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
Oh, man, it's packed.
Sorry for the wait.
Easy, find a fucking skimpy or bikini bottom? Woo!
Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we messing around?
What? This is perfect!
There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a
I
second.
could reuse this
You'll be
fucking
just fine.
suit. It's pretty cool.
Oh, it's so hot.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba? I'm fine. You guys are here.
It's almost lunchtime. No! The squid's staring at me!
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not
one-eyed
around?
squid, right?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much. Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible.
Look at the way
Still, you're
Ryuji
worrying
is
too
fucking
much.
staring
Did
at
you make sure to
Makoto.
eat breakfast?
Look at that fucking
More
look of
relaxed,
concentration.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
We could only rent a 3-person
Fucking
one.
Ryuji's eyes.
Sorry.
Wait,
Staring
what
at
about
everybody
us?
as hard as possible.
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality, strange, isn't it?
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all. But,
And
Lady
you were
Ann,
desperate for me.
can we get to the banana boat already?
Oh, sorry. We'll go now.
We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us. Banana! Banana!
Sans, wait up! It's dangerous if you run around like that.
Damn it! You don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being Phantom Thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too? Right? Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
An and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady Ann to notice how amazing we are as Phantom Thieves?
Well, we gotta steal you know what. An made fun of us and all. Let's show her what we're really made of.
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
No.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as Phantom Thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
Very well, let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
Get settled then. So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
All right, let's
What's
hurry
he
up
gonna
and
do
go.
if it...
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
What's he gonna do so he has to steal it? Gonna fucking claw them?
I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me. Come on, it ain't over yet. I'm going for a miracle comeback.
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
Really? You think one of those girls changed her mind?
OMG, it's the Golden Boy himself! And he's already got his own little entourage. We really did teach him right, didn't we?
You? Oh no.
Basically fucking
What are you
bolted.
guys doing here?
Sometimes we just gotta get out of the city, forget the nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy.
We thought we lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate?
Oh, what's with the look? Don't believe in fate? Or did you really not have fun last time?
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous when they first start out. But trust me, You'll make their jaws drop.
Just an hour at the Vanity, 3 hours at the boutique, and we can just pick up where we left off last time. So, are you ready to steal some hearts?
We gotta go. Sorry.
Was it something I said? Oh, what a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
No more makeovers. By the way, where's Yusuke?
So this is where you two were. I've been searching for you.
What
Just
are you
fucking
doing with those
pulled
lobsters?
some lobsters out of his ass.
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
I have no longer have
You're
money to
real
get home.
hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love. I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time On entered my gaze.
Good for you.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
There's going to be a party, too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
Are you even listening to us?
Sorry about the wait.
Huh, so you were serious about being here with friends.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
It's far more interesting than anything involving you two.
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now.
What creeps. Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us. To be honest, I was nearly at my wit's end.
By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand. I was wondering about that myself. Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Enough of your
Make
vile postulations.
sashimi,
These are
lobster
purely
sashimi?
for the sake of visual appreciation.
Wait,
Tons of stuff today. All in
You're
all,
not
I
gonna
guess
eat
coming
them?
to the beach was pretty worth it.
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
You know,
you think you can hear
all
the
this
cicadas even out of
time,
here?
I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. I'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces? That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand, after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been
You
bad
fucking
guys.
finished the damn
That's
thing,
why I
Kat.
cautiously
Calm
got
down.
in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Look at your boy.
You had us twisted around your little finger.
But Futaba,
Oh,
you
Ryuji?
didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have
No,
needed
it's
a
all about
lot of
Futaba.
courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
It's a fucking
There were
cutscene.
two
You
reasons
talk
for
during
it.
these.
One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been
What
in
are you
trouble if
talking
they got
about?
disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping
Let's not get
LeBlanc.
fucking viewed.
Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk
Oh my
about
God.
making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
But the Phantom Thieves, I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest, changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom, the reason why she
I
was
gotta
killed.
find out who killed my mom.
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Just
And
kill.
the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes, that could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought, but perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure, but right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer
Wouldn't
back.
she have to have a palace
and she
in that
didn't
case?
jump into the road. It was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I
The
thought what was written in the
fucking-
notes was real.
It's almost like
and
when her
looked
mother
into it.
died, you post
I read
hell.
books,
That's not how it
checked
works.
theses that were released online.
Stop.
I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking.
Because you were a
What kind of
fucking
brain do you
band.
have?
How dare you
I
insult
didn't figure
Futaba?
anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's
Okay,
them.
what about that fucking
Those adults
random,
in the black suits who read the fake
what
suicide
about the random
notes.
subway worker who
I'll never
cross-dressed the
forgive
train?
them.
Futaba.
Did he have a palace?
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. Then eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay?
Your mom's been dead
Or
for
would I
like
just be
10
dead
years.
weight?
You still talking about that?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Fucking hell.
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! This is what our Phantom Thieves are like.
What CBA boy? There's no CBA boys
But I
in this
hope
game.
we get along, Futaba.
There's disgusting detectives to catch you.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be.
Absolutely deplorable
Why don't we
individuals
lose
who
no
deserve
time
fucking
and
nothing
decide
but
on
death.
Futaba's codename?
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
In Futaba's case, hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Mech?
PC?
No.
Why don't we go literal and call
Gamer.
it goggles?
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
I'll curse you. What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle.
You
With
know.
my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
4chan.
Sounds great.
Mysterious hacker
Tabo
4chan.
be Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
This isn't a
Should we
fucking.
get going
This
then?
isn't a democracy. It's a fucking dictatorship, and I'm in charge. I'm leading this ship into the ground, and you can't stop me.
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted.
You could have started
This
without
should
me.
spur the
I hate
Phantom
that
Thieves'
company.
support even more now.
So
There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, you don't like the
Now
fucking-
would be the
like
best time
Skinny
to
Eggman?
dispose of unnecessary trash,
You've done my fucking
whether they're
dailies.
connected to us or not.
Yes, get rid of that trash. What, Skinny Eggman? Or haven't done my dailies? You're back. How'd it go with Futaba? Or even keeping her company the past few days? Thanks. A criminal uses the metaverse to carry out their crimes. There's no longer a matter we can ignore. Especially because they might be the one who killed Futaba's mom. To be honest, I had considered the idea that they might be behind the only rumored psychotic breakdowns. But now it appears that as though this person is killing people as well. Technically, they made people have mental breakdowns, which causes them to die. That's what happens when you kill somebody's shadow, yeah? Mm-hmm. We were worried about it back with Kamoshida and Madarame, remember? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns would make better sense if the same person was behind them. The news never stopped talking about the victims dying. Never talked about the victims dying, so people only know about the breakdowns. Oh, this shit's really case. That's a real. Whoever's doing. Fucking, you guys are just talking. Calm down. It's almost over. This shit's a real case. If that's for real, whoever's doing it, some kind of assassin. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. I suggest you be more cautious going forward as well. We still don't know how much about our metaverse now. That is true. I wonder where that thing exists. Man of my dream. A dream? You still half asleep, dude? I wonder if that criminal is using the app too. Futaba, this seems like you are Eric's expertise. Do you know anything about it? No, I'd never even heard of it before. I mean, it's not really even an app. It's more like a mysterious app-like thing. I see. It's okay though. I might not know much about the app, but I can still navigate you guys on the path to victory. I'll guide you to whatever criminal you're looking for. You can rely on me. Awesome, dude. You're more way reliable than Mona.
Damn it, Ryuji. You always
It's a
find
text
the
message. You
worst
can't hang up the
possible
phone with a
things
text
to
message.
say.
There's another one. Hey, Titan, you live in Yongan, right? You know about the old movie theater there? The old couple that runs it apparently is getting threatened by land speculators. They're trying to save some of the theaters on the way of some building they want to put up. We can't just let them force those people out, right? You know they're scary, but we can't just ignore them, can we? That old couple is so afraid of the threats that they don't even want to move it. Want to open their theater. Anyway, our target's a guy named Yasuo Joji. Let's drive him off and save that old couple. There might be a college chance to mementos because of the measured stuff. I want to go. Now would be the time. Let's discuss with the hideout. Thank you.
I'll just add this.
Thank you everybody for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow with who knows what. I've got a set of idiots harassing me. Bye bye.